I think it's time I told the truth. Everything you think you know about estimating, everything that companies or organizations in this industry think they know about estimating, it's all wrong. But the worst part of this is that it was a strategic plan that got us here. In other words, there was a plan to make you wrong. It was all based on one directive: find the damage. Look, I'll give you the short version of this, and then you can just do with it what you will. In the late 90s, insurers got hyper involved in estimate training. At first, it was just for the employees' education purposes. Training centers were built and off they went. Much work was done on how to take an estimator and make them from scratch, an SOP, so to speak. Well, they mastered it. Shops were even invited to train with the insurers at their corporate offices. We told you it was because we wanted you to be better. The process caught on, and it seems everyone wanted estimate training. Other companies or organizations in this industry copied what the insurers were offering and then started giving that training to shops, or selling it to shops. In fact, even this weekend, that training was offered to shops. Well, the main directive is this: find the damage. And then number 2, write a repair plan for that damage. Much discussion is on reducing your supplements, cycle time, and yada, 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 but the main directive always comes back to finding and documenting damage. So wait, how is that a problem or even wrong? Well, have you ever heard of a psychological principle called selective attention? It basically means it's our capacity for, or process of, reacting to certain stimuli selectively when several others are occurring simultaneously around us. In other words, it's our ability to focus on the most important information when there are other distractions. Well, what could possibly have more distractions than a body shop? Or a claims department? In the world of insurance, an auto policy pays for, and only for, sudden, direct, accidental, physical damage. As an insurance company, I have one goal for my adjusters, and that is to save money. That's not a bad thing. It's their job. I used to tell my adjusters to get to the lowest complete amount. That meant find all the damage and pay just for that. So how do I narrow an adjuster's focus? Well, I simply tell them to go find the damage and to take pictures of that damage. Selective attention is now established. Now, the unintended side effect of this directive was that body shops started to believe that that was your job as well. The result? Every day we audit estimates from some of the leading body shops in our industry that are thousands upon thousands of dollars short on proper compensation. How does that happen? Well, the shop lost sight of the gorilla. You see, there's this famous experiment that was done to show the effects of selective attention. A group of participants is gathered and told to watch a video. Now, that video has people in it wearing white t-shirts and black t-shirts. Now, they're told to count how many times the people in the white t-shirt pass the ball. When it's over, well, they're all asked how many people saw the gorilla. Yep, that's right. A guy wearing a gorilla costume walks right through the middle of the video and everyone misses it. Why? Well, because they're just watching the people in the white shirts pass the ball. How are you missing operations and profit? Because you're looking for damage, just like an adjuster that is told to save money. There is this whole world of labor, material, and expenses that circle around a repair that's not really associated with damage. In fact, if you just write an estimate for damage, on average, it's 47% deficient. That is the difference between a damage-based estimate, what an insurer does, and a cost of repair estimate, which is what a shop does. Literally, the 300-pound gorilla in the room is your profit. So how do we fix it? Well, we have to deprogram you from looking for damage and reprogram you to look for dollars. Profit is not a 4-letter word. In fact, it's a 6-letter word, as in 6-figure salaries for everyone. We don't go out to a car and take some pictures and then immediately open up our estimating system and start clicking around. That estimating system was also created to be a governor, so to speak. It throttles you back from writing everything you should. If you want to learn how to completely reframe the way you approach estimating, join us for our hands-on Intro to Estimating class next month. We'll teach you proven strategies to write the most profitable estimate for your shop. It's not OE procedures, it's not a scrubber, it's not even a checklist. It's just you and a reframing of your attention. Not every estimate should be the same, but every estimate should be profitable. I can't wait for you to get started.